activity.
Under the new system, the extreme risk category keeps most types of businesses closed or at least significantly reduced capacity. Elise Haas joins us live to explain what you can do to help your county reopen. Elise?
Ken, the Oregon Health Authority says that they are seeing a lot of people taking serious precautions like wearing masks indoor and outdoor in public and standing on their stickers at the supermarket to stay 6 feet away from the next person. Plexiglass is everywhere and people are hand sanitizing at every station at every moment they possibly can, which is all fine and dandy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem here is that when the Oregon Health Authority is making those calls to contact trace, finding those people who have contracted COVID-19, what they're finding is all of those precautions fly out the window when people are in the comfort and privacy of their own home. The Oregon Health Authority has long said that the biggest driving factor that is spreading COVID-19 is these private gatherings in homes. And so yes, I am talking about your bunko night, your dinner parties, and your play dates. All of that is happening behind closed doors, and unfortunately, the only type of banned interaction that officials cannot enforce. Businesses like bars, meanwhile, restaurants and gyms are the only ones that the state can easily control, forced to close. Even though the health authority has flat out told me that they are not seeing a large number of COVID-19 outbreaks at any of those establishments. But health officials have to do whatever they can to slow the spread and reduce interactions among people. So the health authority says if you want to bring your county down from the extreme risk level group to a lower category to reopen businesses, then they're asking you to limit your social gatherings, minimize your exposure to people outside of your household, even if they are friends and family. Use curbside pickup as much as possible. Follow all isolation guidelines if you test positive, and quarantine if you've been in close contact with someone who tested positive. And as you well know, wear a mask, maintain physical distance, and wash your hands frequently. What it all really boils down to is that the tools that the state has to use in order to try and slow the spread of COVID-19 are not going to make that big of an impact. It really comes down to an individual level of changing personal behaviors. And if collectively people do that, then we can have, bars like Belmont Crematorium and as well as Modern Times and restaurants like Hot Yai. They'll be able to open back up their dining rooms and their establishments if that is done. Emily and Ken.
Yeah, thanks, Elise. We just cannot let our guard down anytime. Well, in Oregon, restaurants and bars